Baseball from the Lone Star State. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on San Diego. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Toronto Blue Jays are in position to sweep this three-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with the win today.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go, and on the mound in this one, Shohei Ohtani. What do you look for here?
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier. Big game last night. He went 4 for 5. One down, base is empty. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Next offering misses. 3-1 now. Bounced out to short. Richardson. Throw to first is in time. That ends the frame. Down in order go the Blue Jays. Half inning complete. Back here at the ballpark and getting to start, Mitch White. How about a scouting report on him?
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
The pitch. Swung on, looped into center, and that will fall. So a man on base to start the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate, and they
go around the run. Lace down the line. This looks like extra bases. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. And he's in at third with an RBI triple.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. 2 for 6 so far in the series. And a pitch. That one pushed foul. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 1 away.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in.
Swing and a base hit. In comes the runner from third. It's 2-0. Calhoun into second, and he's got a double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I really like the approach to that swing. That was a good changeup on the corner, but he recognized it early, did get jumpy, and just smacked it to the opposite field.
Gary Sanchez at the plate. Right-hander kicks, deals. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit. Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Next offering upstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Started to go at the 2-1. Appeal down to first. Didn't go. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That's out to center field. Kiermaier trying to get there. Pulls it in on the run. And the inning is over. 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Second inning set to go. And now here's the veteran DH, Michael A. Taylor. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3. Now here is Mickey Moniak. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Richardson pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. And welcome back. And now Kyle Stowers. In the air out towards right center. Kiermaier makes the play. 1 down. Here's Carter Kieboom. The pitch. Strike 2.
The baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
That's to third. The throw to first. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. It was a bang-bang play at first, Singy, so let's take another look at the throw that made it possible to get the out.
No doubt that 85-mile-per-hour heater was the difference on this play, according to StatCast, and it looked like a blur going across the infield from up here, and they just got the out.
Lifted in the air out to left. Moniak makes the grab, and that is that. Welcome back. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Bounced up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has.
First offering. Runner goes. Pitch outside. Throw. Tag. Out. Great throw by Gary Sanchez.
Well, they tried to press their luck a little after having just picked up their first hit of this ball game, so that caught stealing kind of stings. Can't blame them for trying to get something going offensively, but so far it's just not happening for these guys.
And a 2-1 on the way. That one lifted to left. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And back here at the ballpark, set for the bottom of the 3rd, and stepping in is the speedy Terrence Gore. Gonna count 1 and 2. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
2 and 2. This one popped up middle of the infield. Merrifield racing over to make the catch.
Well, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
2-2 down. Line drive, base hit, right center field.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Rips that one to right. 2 away now.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Willie Calhoun stands in here. He doubled home a run in his first AB. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. That one to first, and it goes just foul. Guillorme off of first with 2 away. Right side. Varsho moving under it. He's there. He's got it. That is the inning.
Nay, we are but men. Rock.
All set for the start of the inning. Whit Merrifield up to the plate. That's in there. That is strike 2. Got him looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Here's Kiermaier now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Next pitch just misses. And it's 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Downstairs and it misses, ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
And that one hit to first. Fires to second for 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. So they go quietly there to the bottom of inning number 4 now. The Benchwarmers have the advantage 2-0. And welcome back. Bottom of the 4th. Here's the power hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez. The pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process. And if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez, he is a guy that hits the ball hard.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
So a man aboard, digging in, Lucan Baker. Flied out his first time. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
It can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. Right now he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Base knock center field. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now Carter Kieboom grounded out to short in his first trip. And that's a foul ball. An uncharacteristic mistake from a really good defensive player. Sanchez at second. Stowers over at first with 1 away. In the air, right field. Varsho moving under it. Out number 2.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Ricky Richardson, the next to hit. Popped out to left his first time. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Two on, 2 outs. And misses inside.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try and tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. First and second. 2 down. On the ground, right side. Merrifield gets it to first. And the inning is over. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the DH, Michael A. Taylor. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Next pitch misses. The count now 2-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Mickey Moniak next up for the Blue Jays. That one in for a strike. 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Laced down the line. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you gotta make them pay.
Got him swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7. Now it's going to be Alejandro Kirk. And now 2-1. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. 1 left for. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Mason Thompson.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Now a drag bunt, third base side, and that's just foul. Out to short, Bichette. On to first. 1 up, 1 down.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Here's Luis Guillorme. The 1-1. Ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. All man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
And that one finds its way through. Here's the left fielder, Willie Calhoun. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the 1st. Left-hand hitter waits. Ohtani off of first with 2 away. This one popped up. Bell pulls it down, and that ends the inning. Top of the 6th inning. Now it's the right fielder, Dalton Varsho. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Now batting Jordan Luplow. Kicks and deals. Late with the swing there. Nobody out. Runner at first. Got him. Foul tip. Strike 3.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters. And more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Lifted in the air down the left side. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Tag out at second. It's a double play. And just like that, the inning is over. Welcome back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Gary Sanchez. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. Gets to it on to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
At the belt and fires. On the ground to the left. Zips it across, and he's out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now here is Kyle Stowers.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner in the center.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
There's a swing and a miss. Kirk to first, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. We go to the top of the 7th, and now for the Jays, Kevin Kiermaier. The 1-2. Line drive, base hit. The tying run at the plate. Up the middle. In plenty of time to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution. It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Has some trouble with it. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Luke Williams coming into the game now as the injury replacement. 1st and 2nd. Second, 1 out. Mickey Moniak next up for the Blue Jays. Up the middle, diving, and he can't make the play. The run scores from second, and now they trail by 1. Safe.
Back-to-back base hits. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. And a pretty good chance we can see a lead change here, or at least a tie ball game with both of those.
Jordan Weems taking over on the mound.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time.
Out to center. Stowers under it. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. To the plate. Save. And we are tied.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Man at second. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run.
Now this is through for a base hit. Here's the throw. Not in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead. And they take the lead in the 7th. And now Dalton Varsho. Yeah, this one bounces away from Sanchez. And he's into scoring position with 2 gone on the wild pitch. Bounce to third. Fair ball. Kirk rounds third, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. And he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. Takes an inside pitch and just fillets it over there to left field. And that's all he had to do is get something to the outfield grass to push that run across.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
So the batting order turns over. Whit Merrifield next up for the Blue Jays. Kyle Funkhauser on to pitch here. He last pitched 2 days ago. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. High fly ball lifted into near right field. Long run, tracks it down. And that is that. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. Midway in. So digging in, Carter Kieboom. And a pitch. Check swing. Went around. Slider right there. Kirk down to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. So up next, Ricky Richardson. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And there are 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
At the plate, Terrence Gore, 1 for 3. Here comes a pitch. Hit weakly on the ground. Fires to first on the run. He beats it out, and the tapper turns into an infield single.
Well, he did all he could at short to try to make an amazing play and almost got.
Yeah. Yeah. I was responding to your.
It done, but good hustle down the line, and that's an earned infield hit.
So 2 down. Down the third baseman, Luke Williams. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. Thompson keeping an eye on him. Gore, the runner at first with 2 gone. Gore on the run. There's a ball. Throw to second. Great jump.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
2-1 now. Runner goes again. Ball outside. Throw to third, and he's in there easily.
When a guy's got that kind of lead at second base, somebody's got to call timeout. Pitcher's got to step off. The catcher's got to ask the ump for time or something. You can't let him get out that far when you don't have a good thrower behind the plate. He's going to steal third almost standing up. That's a really good job of being aggressive by the base runner.
The pitch. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Walk side of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Drew Pomeranz gets the ball now.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Here's a 1-1. In the air, left side. Moniak pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And now for the Jays, Kevin Kiermaier. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Man at first. So up next for Toronto, Kiermaier on the go. Out to short. And he beats the throw. He's safe. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Michael A. Taylor. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series. And
pulls it down, and there are 2 away.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Next pitch is inside. 2-1. Not close with that one, but he gets him to go after it. Next one misses, and it's 3-2. Kiermaier, the lead runner, out at second. Bichette at first, 2 out of the inning. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. A new arm into the game, the righty, Yimi Garcia.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
The 2-1. Right side. He steps on the bag. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. And here comes the power hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez. And the pitch. Swings and misses. And a count 1-2.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
On the ground. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and he's out at first.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. And the batter now, Lucan Baker. High fly ball out into left center field. Kiermaier makes the grab for the second out. And now the center fielder, Kyle Stowers. Ball to strike. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Carter Kieboom getting ready to hit. The pitch. And a count 1-2. And the righty deals. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Dominic Leone into the game.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton. Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball.
To second for 1. Back to first, double play. 3-6-3, nicely done.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
Whit Merrifield next up for the Blue Jays. 2-2 now. That one down the line and foul ball. Righty delivers. Good eye right there.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the.
Got it by him for the K. So 1 hit is all they get, and 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Genesis Cabrera.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And a 1-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
2 strikes.
Line drive, speared at first. He handles it himself. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. So digging in, Terrence Gore. And now the lefty.
No, inside.
Kirk snags it for the second out.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the third baseman, Luke Williams. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
Tapped softly on the ground. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Blue Jays come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep. And your final 4-2. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Circus in town, method bringing them ruckus. It's me versus these clowns, straight up Ringling brothers. My team holding it down, straight up bringing them butters. When I rain blowing them clouds, better bring them umbrellas. Brand new Margellas, my shoes is French and vanilla. She trying to trick a fella, I pick up my pen and tell her. Nobody do it better like DOC with the letters.